You know, um, I want to talk about being judgmental, and I want to let people know that it's actually not that bad to judge when someone that you actually love and cherish is making the wrong choices in their life. And this is from a person who's been in those situations where people I'm around or friends at the time would be making bad decisions. And, I would always be that person, that friend to say, oh, yeah, you know what? I don't think that's such a good idea. And yeah, for sure, they didn't listen, but it just didn't make any sense. I would rather be a friend to let you know when I think you're making a bad judgment because I feel and I know you and I know that this is going to end up wrong for you because everything you're saying is a negative instead of being a positive. You're only positive bringing up this suggestion. When I hear it, you just have negative it just has this suggestion just has negative side effects, and I'm just looking out for you, so but I just say this to say these are the same people that these are the same people that end up doing what if you ask me for advice, I'm going to let you know the truth. So they end up doing a disservice to themselves. And I don't mean to laugh, but like that's just really what it is, like if we're being real. So then after they realize it's a disservice to themselves, they blame the person who told them not to do it. And this is what I call riding dirty. So, boy, oh boy, the world needs me. I swear. So yeah, I had this kind of ties into my babysitter story. So I remember I was a babysitter for way too damn long, way too damn long. That doesn't make any sense, but if you've ever been a babysitter and you wanted to get your life, you know why I said it's way too damn long to be babysitting. So yeah. So I remember, I left the child in the living room to watch a movie. And by the time I got back and the parent was there watching the movie with the child, it wasn't the movie that I put on the TV. Actually, scratch that. I wasn't even watching I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be transparent. This is another babysitter thing. Because that was a whole lie. I was just trying to cover it up for somebody, but I'm not gonna cover up shit. So basically, one of my siblings was watching the TV with the child that I was babysitting. And then the parent came to come pick up the kid. And my sibling was no longer in the room with that child. So I didn't know what they were watching. And then by the time the parent sees me, they're screaming a Hail Mary, but reverse. So whatever one that is. So they say, oh, why is my child watching this? They don't have a dad. And I was like, what the fuck? That's another example of riding dirty. Why am I at fault for your kid not having a fucking child? Learn how to dodge. There's no way that that comment should have been for me. I never put that show on for the kid. I am not even a parent. like, like you guys need to really get a life because that was just so crazy. And it wasn't even one of those conversations um where I could have said something back. I was so shocked because I was just like, what? Like out of all things to say, that's what you would say? I would never say that to anybody. So I just thought that was crazy, and that was the second example of riding dirty. And I don't know what else. What's a good example for this? Yeah, shout out to what's his name? Chameleonaire? Yeah, I know his name. Shout out to him because this is gonna be my new segment. But yeah, like I just thought that was insane for this parent to say to the babysitter who was not getting paid at all for this job. So please, I was also clearly, I'm another example of riding dirty because why would you work a job and not get cash? I was getting paid in food? Ugh, okay, all right. I was riding dirty. That's crazy. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe.